What is going on, everyone? Mystic from Mystical Tomes here, and today we're going to be doing another reaction of Scary Compilation Volume 78 from the well-known YouTuber of Beelzebub. If you remember the last reaction, we actually had a pretty good amount, not of jump scares, but they were very chilling to say the least. And it made you really think, is there a paranormal side? Is there something explainable? Is there a way to debunk these videos? And so far, all I gotta say was they were top notch as always. So, if you guys enjoy my reaction, my commentary, my feedback, well, what my personal thoughts are on this video, please consider hitting the like, subscribe, and bell notification in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. And without further ado, let's get started.
Of 2023, a couple of nurses enter a section of a hospital that many doctors and nurses are afraid to enter alone. The section of this hospital is known as the Old ER, and it's a floor that's been abandoned for quite some time. Many patients have passed away on this floor, and some of those patients were children. Nurses claim that the floor of this hospital is haunted. One night, a group of nurses working the night shift decide to visit the floor just for fun. However, little did they know that something pretty terrifying would occur while being there. The following footage is their video. Watch.
You guys, haunted ER? We're gonna go. Haunted ER, haunted ER. I'm gonna go too. Oh my god, my...
These guys are so ballsy, dude. I'm sorry. If you guys want to see me do a reaction or actually do a haunted location, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll probably put it on one of my other channels. But honestly, this video has to get at least over 500 likes, maybe 500 views. But don't be playing with fire if you don't know how to put it out, man. That's all I'm saying. Don't mess with fire, otherwise you're gonna get burnt.
My head is huge. Chloe, so I can't even... Huh? Yeah, you're right. We got a chance for the haunted. Yeah.
Oh god.
Just like...
I'm not excited about this. I didn't hear this.
It feels like we're getting on a... You nervous? Why are you nervous? Are you nervous?
Yes.
At least the two girls have common sense. They're nervous. The other guy's, oh, I'm excited. That just looks haunted. All hospitals look haunted. They obviously are.
Oh. Yeah, it's just a little doll.
Yeah. No.
It's still weird though.
Yeah, look at her.
I swear to God, that better be a doll. Grab the stick and poke it. Don't poke it with your hand. You'll lose your arm. No thanks, dude. Turn your head. If it turns its head, dude, I'm done. You got some disembodied footsteps there.
Sorry, I thought you were about... I thought you were really worried. It's just freaky. You guys wave in the camera for the reflection.
I feel like you're gonna see.
Oh, that's the same room.
Oh. God, I'm done. Oh.
What?
Oh, lights are on.
That's
Go
weird.
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm not going.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Figure out why the lights are on. I don't like that.
Yeah, peer pressure your friend to go into a haunted branch of the frickin' hospital by yourself.
Yes, you go with me.
Yeah, put pressure reading on with you.
Thanks. Ooh, it feels weird. Is that you? This room feels weird. Ooh.
I'm waiting for something to happen. Nope. No. No. Nope.
How do you not
That,
do that?
that's two. That's two for two. I'm done. If you literally see the freaking screen ever so gently close, that would be one, you're in my personal space. And now two, he's like, oh, did you see that? And then it's like a pack of cigarettes or something, or like a deck of playing cards got thrown, and it's like, you're really in my space. Get out of my space. Really. That would do me a world of good. That ghost gave you 2 warnings. Probably is still mourning itself that it passed away, or it's stuck there because it didn't have, it has unfinished business being there. Either way, I'm never going to a freaking hospital. Unless this video gets a stupid amount of views. But I digress. That is awesome freaking content because there was no one holding that freaking the blind or the curtain or anything there. The second part could have been faked, but there was no pauses in the video. It was directly spin around, go back down into the main hallway, and then they turned around and that's what happened. So you have to be like by the millisecond to see if you can get that faked or not. But again, this is top notch so far. I'm sitting there going, this is why I don't go do these things.
Okay.
As one of the nurses walks further into the room, a hospital curtain suddenly moves on its own. The nurse, terrified beyond belief, bolts out of the room at full speed, feeling completely unsettled. But then, within seconds of this happening, a cane mysteriously falls on its own.
Oh, it was a cane.
Now,
Okay.
the following clip, which was captured by another nurse, shows the same exact incident, but from a different point of view. Take a look.
What?
The curtain moved.
No, it
Get
didn't.
this.
Shut up. No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Why would a curtain move?
How do you not do that?
The nurses
I like
in
how
this
they have
video
the different
believe
camera
that this may
angles
have been the
and
ghost
camera
of a child
points.
who recently passed away in that same room. But, as with most occurrences on this floor, they also think that it could have been another spirit. Whether ghost or not, the nurses in this footage were left terrified by this mysterious encounter.
I really do think that was a really good video. It was kind of dragged out. They were gradually getting to someplace, and all of a sudden something caught their eye. And, we're just, the saying, curiosity killed the cat. We are just inquisitively curious. Inquisitively curious. Yeah, there you go. But we are just so stupidly curious about things like, why are the lights on? Don't worry about it. The hospital's paying the electric bill. You're not. Leave it alone. This is just my opinion. But I did like how there was a genuine reaction. It's like, oh, curtains closing. Oh, we got to get out of here. And turns around, the cane falls down. Multiple people caught it on the same camera. Same video, different points of view from different people. That's why I really liked it. And you can't sit there and saying it was being faked. Multiple people caught it at the same exact time. Phenomenal. What do you guys think? Let me know.
In the following video, a group of friends are chatting over live stream and having a heated debate about a particular basketball team and its players.
This wasn't meant to be.
Leaf, I gotta disagree with you, man.
Hold on.
All seems normal in this live stream, when only minutes later, something happens that scares the living daylights out of everyone. Be sure to pay close attention to Christie's screen, as what happens in it leaves everyone feeling very unsettled.
Hey, I had that microphone at one point. Nice.
I need to bill out for those 2 people and a couple of more teachers. I do like RJ Barrett, but I don't know. It might be time for him to go as well. You never really know. So I say you just.
Oh, hell
for
no.
Those people.
Hell
Is
no.
that a ghost?
I just personally.
Hell no. I have the screen, you look at it, it looks horrible.
Even a person,
Junebug, chill out. I ain't got time for this.
Yo, did we catch a ghost on screen?
bro. Stop.
No, stop it. Stop
You
it.
like,
Put it
chill
back.
out,
I don't
man.
want it back.
Hey, I didn't see it. I didn't see anything, man. I was looking at
I don't
the
want it back.
light.
I don't
Stop
want it
playing,
back.
bro.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at
I'm
it.
gonna go look at it right now because this is what, bro.
What, Junebug? What happened?
That
What?
was not a person, bro.
What are y'all talking about? J-Rob, stop. Hey, y'all.
I love how the guy's trying to be so calm, but I'd be the exact same way. If I was in a Zoom call or whatever kind of, whatever kind of show this is, like a podcast or something, and we're just casually talking and someone saw something go right behind me, Now that I'm thinking about it, I should really move those pair of coveralls because it looks like someone's standing there, and that's not probably a good idea watching this video. But I digress. I would react the same exact way. I'm like, yo, hey, you guys all got to chill out, man. I'm here by myself. I would have said the same exact thing. If someone saw something behind me, no you didn't, because I'd be in denial about that.
Upon slowing down the footage, a very faint silhouette can be seen walking past the camera behind Chris.
That's not a faint silhouette.
Disappearing into thin air. In a state of shock, everyone forgets the conversation they were just having to discuss the pressing question at hand. Just what exactly had appeared behind Chris?
What? Bro,
What?
Now it isn't until later that Chris searches the apartment to see if anyone might have broken in. Fortunately, he finds no one there. But this only makes this occurrence extra creepy, as it seems to suggest that something other than a person had been caught on camera.
did I see it, bro?
Oh, what the? Was
Bro,
that?
and then Chris looked both ways like he.
I felt like a cold chill, but honestly, bro.
Oh my God.
The fact that Chris turns around when this mysterious figure passes by has left his friends thinking that he had sensed this ghostly presence. Just who or what had appeared in this live stream? Ghost or not, this occurrence has left both Chris and his friends beyond spooked.
I'm not going to lie, when you have to deal with the paranormal almost on a daily basis, when I was a lot younger, you would feel a charge in the air. Like, there was just something about it your body reacts to. You get the hair standing on end, you get goosebumps all of a sudden. All of a sudden there's an immediate cold spot you walk into, it goes right through you. There's a whole different long ballpark of frickin' symptoms that you experience and your body reacts to because your body's reacting to it. And it's very cool how your body reacts to it, but at the same time it's just like, we saw it on a camera that was on a podcast or a large group that was just all recording there, and it was just right there, and the guy's going, hey, don't say that. I'm by myself, man. I'd say the same exact thing. I'd be in denial about it until I actually went through the video again and watched it. No, thank you. Amazing video. I loved how these guys just tried playing it cool and didn't try to freak out too much, but again, awesome video.
In the following video, a man named Jay is resting in his living room when he notices something strange about a doll that's placed on a high shelf. He takes a closer look at this doll and is left deeply disturbed by what he captures. Now the doll in this video, according to Jay, was bought at a thrift store where two other dolls of the same brand were also being sold. But, for some unknown reason, this specific doll was hidden from the rest. Jay suspects that the reason the
If it's hidden away from the rest, there's probably a good reason for it. Just saying.
doll was hidden from sight was because they didn't want anyone buying it. They were afraid this doll might be cursed or even haunted. Now Jay wasn't really sure if this had been the actual reason, but after living with this doll for more than a year, it's become clear to him that this may have been the case. Something isn't right with this doll. While resting in his living room and watching over his child, Jay captures something on camera that leaves him extremely unnerved. Take a look.
I think I can see it on here. Hold on. No, it's done. Oh, wait, there it is. See if she moves.
Yeah, that's a no. That's a no. Yeah, you could go and tunnel off somewhere else, you damn doll.
Something straight out of a horror
With
movie.
respect.
The doll slowly tilts its head to face the camera, as though it knew it was being filmed. Jay recoils in fear as he watches in terror this creepy doll move its head. Although creeped out, Jay is glad he had caught this, as he's been trying to capture this doll move for the longest time. Many viewers no doubt believe that the doll is haunted, but whether or not that's so is up to you to decide. Did something paranormal happen here? Or might there be something that could possibly explain this?
I'm not a fan of dolls. We all know this. This is another key point why I'm not a fan of dolls.
There has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
No thank you. Hard pass. Hard pass.
It's late at night when a group of friends decide to visit their school to do something that they would later come to regret. Rumor has it that the school they attend is haunted. According to some students, if you knock on the door of the nurse's office, which is located at the back of the school, someone or something would knock back. Not sure if the rumors were true, and feeling adventurous, a girl named Devi and her friend set out to explore the back of their school and knock on the nurse's door. But what they capture sends them running in a panic frenzy. This is what they caught.
God. Just knock on it, not... No, go. Knock harder. Let him know. Let him...
Well, that's a no. That's a
Out of
no.
nowhere, a blood-curdling scream is caught on camera, sending the girls running in full terror. They have no idea where the guttural screams came from, but one could only guess the source of the screech. Viewers believe that it came from either inside the school or near it, which only helps to prove the rumors as true. Something haunts this school. But of course, what's your stance on this? Supernatural or something else? You let...
My question is why there's so many damn bugs out. I know it's at night, but it's either the same bug or it's a swarm of bugs, and the people aren't even registering that. That's weird right there. And secondly, you're playing a paranormal game at night in a supposed haunted part of the school where it's the nurses' station, and I'm like, dude, I respect nurses wholeheartedly. I'm not going to mess with nurses because they actually help a lot of people out. But you hear that blood-curdling scream, I would already be out of there. I would not be dealing with any of that stuff. I know you want to have fun. It seems like a great idea. This is what you get for wanting to play it or having a fun idea. Like, there's safe ways of doing things and there's dumb ways of doing things. Don't listen to your friends that tell you to do stuff. It's stupid stuff. Fun stuff, sure. This is stupid stuff. Don't do stupid stuff with your friends. Alright? If you are, be safe about it. This is not safe about it. You just frickin' knocked on it 3 times. You antagonized the damn spirit. You get what you get. Hopefully nothing bad happened to them. They ran home and were safe about it. But what do you guys think?
Let me know. This next video was recorded by a school custodian who captured something pretty creepy while working alone inside an empty school. It was on a Sunday when this video was taken, so no students or faculty members were present during this time at this middle school. The only person there was the custodian recording this video, who swore that something unexplainable had occurred during his shift. He was mopping the floors of the school's empty hallways when suddenly something happened that quickly paralyzed him with fear. The video he took is just downright spooky. Have a look.
Nope. That sounds really close.
If you listen closely, the sound of a child's voice can be heard coming from somewhere. It almost sounds as though they're distressed, which many viewers believe is a cry for help. Although it's unknown where the voice is coming from, the custodian adds that this isn't the first time something like this has happened. Other custodians who have worked at the school have also encountered strange events while working alone. Knowing the history of this place, which has had numerous strange occurrences, the person who posted this can't help but think that something is haunting the school. Very little context is given on this video, so it's hard to be sure if something unexplainable was captured. But until more info is given, the source of this mysterious voice remains unknown.
Here's the thing. I could obviously say that this is fake. The guy added some kind of special effects for audio purposes and added like a weeping voice in there. However, it's been multiple janitors or multiple custodians, if you will. Got to give the title and the career or occupation some respect on it. Multiple custodians have said the same thing. This is not the first time it's happened. It won't be the last time it happened. So you have multiple eyewitnesses to it. Now, how credible those eyewitnesses are still remains in question. But that's for you guys to decide. Let me know in the comment section what you guys personally think, because I personally feel that this could be real if there was further evidence and further investigation going towards this. So that's just my personal opinion.
In the following video, a hospital in Mexico had caught footage of something pretty creepy. The video takes place inside a corridor of an empty facility. In it, we can see a hospital staff member sitting by himself. According to him, he was sitting alone when all of a sudden, a patient who was trying to leave the hospital asked him for directions to the nearest exit. Feeling confused upon seeing this patient, as he made sure the floor was empty before taking his break, he gets up to check who the patient was on the hospital's computer. But when he looks over at the security footage that was taken during this time, he was spooked out of his mind. This is what was captured. Based on this recording, whoever the nurse was talking to was not actually there. Those who've seen this footage believe that the man was either talking to himself, or, as the man himself believes, a ghost. Just who or what was talking to this nurse? The nurse in this video has no idea, and is still creeped out by this footage. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Here's my thing. We've seen in multiple cases in these reactions, I don't remember exactly the volume on Beelzebub's channel, but there's one for a gentleman who was in the hospital as a security guard, and the second one was a nurse trying to get an elderly lady into the elevator. The secondary one was a guy getting an elderly woman from the outside to the inside of the hospital, and the people that they were both talking to weren't there. Now this is the third case I've seen so far, from I think more than the third video I've seen, 3 different times, and it's unexplainable. They're seeing someone, and it's caught on camera, there's no one there. How do we explain that? It's phenomenal. I have no idea. Let me know what you guys think. This is awesome footage so far.
On March 11 of 2023, a very strange video was captured inside a hallway at an undisclosed hotel. This footage was posted online by someone who found the video without mentioning where it came from. The original source is unknown. The footage shows a woman entering the eerily empty corridor all by herself when something very peculiar is caught on camera. Needless to say, what was captured is eerie to say the least. This is what was caught.
That'd be very eerie. Giant gust of wind blew her hair, okay.
Based on the video, one could safely assume that something highly unusual had taken place here. A plant seemingly falls on its own, as though tipped over by an unseen force. And, creepiest of all, the woman's hair is suddenly blown forward, as if a mysterious breeze had come out of nowhere.
It's good evidence.
Naturally, the woman was left extremely terrified by this chilling occurrence. Now, according to some viewers, this wasn't all that occurred, because apparently something happens before any of these events. As the woman enters the hallway, and right before the plant tips over, a very faint shadow can be seen manifesting out of nowhere.
I didn't even notice that.
Disappearing within seconds. The shadow doesn't appear to be the woman's, as it seemingly vanishes while she's still there.
Yeah, good point.
With no explanation as to who or what cast the supposed shadow, it's believed that whatever this was had been responsible for the strange activity that occurred later. But, as always, what are your thoughts on this? Like most clips, this one remains a mystery.
Well, since they caught a shadow person or a shadow or a shade or something, this thing is smart enough to know I'm going to scare this woman. I've locked onto my target, which is this woman. I'm going to smack the crap out of the plant, knock it down, startle her, and I'm going to run right past her, creating a giant gust of wind for her hair to flow and go wild. And so you see that, and now you're thinking, okay, this thing knows what it's doing. It's very, very smart. It's very cognitively aware of what it's doing. So I have to say, it's up to no good. That's just my personal opinion. What do you guys think?
The following video comes from Elsa McIntosh, and in this footage, a couple of friends are standing outside a room. They appear to be acting with caution, as though they're afraid to enter this room. Something about this space scares them. According to Elsa, This room has not been opened for 6 years, and for good reason. Strange things have happened inside this room. Although Elsa doesn't go into detail about the strange things that have happened, the video itself says it all. Entering this room, according to Elsa, was a big mistake. This is what they caught.
See if you move. Oh, okay, hold on. Give me the lighter. I need to...
Light it. Okay, why did that say someone? Was it the wrong key? Is there candles in there? Why would there be candles? Grandpa crazy. Oh, it's just a bedroom? Are you going in? No, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
That's the one smart kid right there.
I know.
This is why white people die in movies, Chris.
Nah. We have black up in this.
Oh my god, I just got so lightheaded.
that?
I just got so lightheaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I got lightheaded as soon as I walked in here.
Yeah.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, my head's itching. I think
You're not. Is that thing even lit? There's no smoke coming off that smudge stick or that sage stick.
there's
There's
lights in here.
leave. You are not welcome.
Why is Santa Claus locked up?
That's what I'm supposed to do. That thing's creepy.
Why? Santa, why are you locked up? It could be an object in here. Did you guys ever think about that? Like, it could be an object. You could just burn the whole room. Anything in the closet, dude?
Oh, my back's burning.
Is it really? My back's burning. Oh my god.
Yeah,
You're kidding.
that could have been easily faked, but I don't think how he's gonna go up in an angle like that where you can't reach it. That's just my opinion.
Stop.
No, get out.
He had five long scratch marks on his back.
No, you too.
Stop, you're giving me anxiety.
Oh my god. You're kidding, right?
Oh yeah, the 6 claw marks right there.
While checking out the room, a friend of Elsa suddenly feels a burning sensation on his back. Wanting to ensure that he wasn't imagining this burning feel, he lifts up his shirt to show his friends. But to their shock, they see what looks to be scratch marks running across his lower back. Elsa's friend swears that he hadn't scratched his back. Something in this room had done this. In a short video, Elsa explains this chilling occurrence.
And so we put crystals up by the door, and it took us like 5 minutes to unlock that door. Like it wouldn't open.
I feel like someone was pushing.
Yeah, it felt like someone was pushing it back towards us. We finally got it open, we went in, and immediately I felt lightheaded. Didn't you say you didn't feel good? Yeah, immediately I felt lightheaded, and I was like, okay, weird. But I was just trying to like play it off, you know, like it's not real, it's not real. And then he said that his back was burning, and as a joke, I was like, oh, imagine if he had scratch marks. And then he had them, and in the video, you obviously can see there was no one near him. No one was near him. I just walked up to him. No, it was. You could feel. No one was near him. I just walked up to him. No, it was scratch
When I was
marks.
walking back out of the room, another 3 appeared.
Now Elsa further adds that the house was built in the 1800s, and the key to this room had mysteriously appeared out of nowhere. It was lying about in one of the rooms, as though someone or something had placed it there for somebody to find. Curiosity got the best of them, and so they decided to try this key on the door that's been locked for years. It's unknown how Elsa's friend got those scratch marks, but if there's one thing that most viewers agree on, it's that this room should be locked up forever, as something about it just doesn't seem right. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. That being said, until next time, peace.
Alright, this is going to be the end of my reaction, my commentary kind of stuff. I think this was an amazing compilation. I really do. I say that a lot, but Beelzebub is just top notch. It's one of the best YouTube videos I ever watched. But I do have to say this. If you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. If the grandpa or whoever said that the door and room was supposed to be sealed off, there's probably a really, really good explanation, but of course I'm speaking common sense. Kids will be kids. They have to learn the hard way. They learn the hard way. You're not supposed to be in there. As for the claw marks, I could possibly say, yeah, whatever was in there said, hey, I don't want you in here. Especially when the girl goes, Matthew, you got claw marks down your back. And I was like, I'm happy to help you out with that. Too easy. So I'm pretty sure whatever's in that room, it's very, very territorial. It's not a good thing to be in that room. You're touching things you shouldn't be touching, and you kind of antagonized it by using a sage stick when it wasn't even bothering you at all. Now, if there was different circumstances where there was things bothering them outside the room that was sealed away, that's completely different. But as always, it's up to you guys to decide. And as always, I'm Mystic from Mystical Tomes. If you enjoyed my reaction, commentary, feedback, so on and so forth, please consider hitting the like, subscribe, and bell notification in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. And I'll see you guys in the next one.